Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
حالم داره بدتر میشه ظاهرا. اوه
Oh, fuck.
Will he manage?
Should. I'll be fine.
بدوید وقت نیست.
This way.
چه خنده‌دار میدوه.
Probably won't get another
جانی
chance.
همینجا بود مرد.
To do what?
To fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Was in counter intel a while. Never heard of this place, though.
Of course you did not hear of it. This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this?
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
They've got no choice. We're talking about the future of Arasaka here. A monolith whose first crack appeared with Yorinobu. Goro's words, not mine.
A crack. Indeed. Yet no one did anything to seal it.
Can't blame yourself.
I do not, but they could blame me. Come.
Oh. Okay. بزن دیگه.
Executive floor is up top.
Correct.
So why are we descending?
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. Though earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
نکنه پدرش زنده است.
Father's.
دقیقاً. زنده است. چطور زنده است دقیقاً؟
His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
بدل بوده اون که مرد.
お父様、
به بدل رباتی بوده؟
この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
بله ببخشید.
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
It's an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I used to work for Arasaka Counter Intel in Night City before...
私のテクノロジーと己の愚行によって身を滅ぼす前のことか。
We all make mistakes. I'm here to fix mine.
ならば道は誤っていない。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Doing this for myself alone. Not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
大胆さと傲慢さの境界もまた薄いものだ。さて、時間を無駄にするのはよそう。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様、
خواهیم چیکار کنیم دقیقا؟
It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here.
پدره فقط مغز مجازیشه که زنده است یا اینکه خودش تو
Johnny.
توکیوه؟
Fuck no. Not now.
و اونی که پسرش کشت یه بدل رباتی بوده، نمیدونم.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do.
میشه لطفا حالمو خوب کنی؟
Dire moments are upon us.
از وقتی این نوشته هیچ.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
It's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If. Not when.
It's an island. Just one.
Then what?
With
You mean to
12,000
neutralize them
inhabitants.
too?
Keep your weapon at hand. And do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
Forget relocation.
باشه.
12,000? I doubt any.
I am late. Up. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot...
Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
Oh, I will not let you
You hear that? Plant your ass somewhere else.
برو سر جامعه نشستی. هی زود باش سری.
This is outrageous.
Shut up.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful what
Absurd!
you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
Saburo Arasaka is murdered, and you don't order an inquiry into the cause of his death.
Once again, who is this?
Used to work a few floors down, Abernathy's department. And I know, shrugging your shoulders and finding a scapegoat just isn't correct procedure when the CEO dies. I'm an eyewitness to what happened. You should ask me questions, then proceed with apprehending Yorinobu.
A serious accusation, admittedly. But nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh,
おう。
見下げ果てた奴らめ。
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか。日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、仮にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
خیلی خوب.
Objections?
کسی اعتراضی داره؟
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
چه خبر داره
Hear
میشه؟
that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked. They're here.
What? هنوز زنده ای؟
Elite squads. He sought to.
Neutralize us.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. Hajime nasai.
باشه. بریم واسه برادرت ولی نباید بکشمش. اوه. بابا این دیگه چیه؟
Enemy contact! I'm engaging! He's really going for it.
اوه. برم. Operatrium. خیلی خوب. من یورینوبای عوضی رو زنده بیارمش تحویل خواهرش بدم تا خواهرش جونمو نجات بده. اوه چقدر خونی شدم. اوکی I like it. چقدر دوره؟ برسیم دیگه.
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
You're only making it worse for yourself. Come out.
Understood. On your command. Eliminate all hostiles.
اینم مرد. اوه از دوباره از این روبوتا هست. شت. Okay. وحش. Yes. Thank you.
Maintain formation.
Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly.
کجا برم؟ کجا برم؟
Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
Shoot to kill.
برام یه چیز آبی اینو برداشتم که خب باید بریم بالاتر از طریق پله اونم ولی بذارید چیه بذارید یه اتاقا رو هم چک کنم اینجا پر آیتم های خوب میتونه باشه چیزی نیست؟ نه خیلی خب بریم بالا خیلی داره طولانی میشه این قسمت چون قسمت پایانیه دیگه امیدوارم خیلی خوب یه چی آبی اینجا هست بچیرم چه آیتمه خاصی نیست رسیدیم به آسانسور این برم بذارید چک کنم دیگه سبز فکر نمی کنم چیزی باشه خیلی خوب بریم بالا
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Yorinobu's men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
اتاق مدیریت طبقه مدیریت
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive natural support soon.
اوه. یا علی.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You can keep moving.
چرا هیچی نشون نمیده؟ همه رو بردارم چون چیزی نشون نمیده. یه چی آبی اینجاست. برداشتم. یه چی آبی هم روی اینه. این اتاقا چیز لژندری نیست. بازی داره تمام میشه و من هم دارم لوت میکنم. بریم.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
تمامه دیگه نگران نباش. اوه عدم اسمشر اومد.
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
هنو 71 میپخونمت من بدبخت. فرار نکن. اوه آدماش رو انداخت به جونم. خودشه؟ آره. گول نخور به استر تا قشنگ هدشاتت کنم. Whoa! این فرار میکنه دهن سرویس. چی میگی؟ چهار داغشم نزدیک. تمام.
Adam Smasher.
خاطر
Finally.
جانی.
Done and gone. What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk.
من
How
میکشمش.
about that, Johnny?
به خاطر جانی.
That was for you.
نمیشه لوتش کرد؟ چرا داره بدنش برق میخوره؟ چرا داره؟ من میخوام لوتش کنم. دارم میام یورینوبو. بابا تمام شد دیگه، چیزی نمونده. دووم بیار.
Almost
دووم
there.
بیار. دووم
I am
بیار.
as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
باشه بابا، تو فقط حالمو خوب.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends.
ها؟
You?
بله من.
Where is my sister?
Be here any sec now. Until then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
Know what I see? A corporate coup that failed. Your men out there spilling blood for no reason. Won't last long though.
Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
No. Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot
چه سری
deny,
در بیای خواهره
he knew
هانکو.
how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind, and wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others, it worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
You're even worse than him. Saburo ruled with an iron fist, but he didn't need a purge to hold on to power.
Power? You? You think I wanted power?
چی می‌خواستی؟
50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah,
جانی بود
so I
میدونم.
heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb.
بابا این هانکو چرا نمیاد؟ اومد.
Hanako.
Nisan.
Matte ita zo. なぜお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
حالم خوب میشه یعنی دیگه. حالم خوب میشه.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life
Medical center. Medical center.
only to become that
は
very
結果を恐れたりしない。
quite literally.
一度も恐れたことはない。
Takemura.
分かってる。
だが、もう疲れた。
Takemura بود. دوباره حال رفت. پولمون صفر شد؟ پولم چرا صفر شد؟ What the fuck am I? نه که از دوباره مردیم. من هنو کار دارم. من نمیخوام بمیرم. من باید برم سمت پنم. برم به جودی سر بزنم. That's Johnny.
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Got it all wrong. No way that V would have ever made it this far. Just wouldn't have survived. I had to grow stronger. And I did.
Maybe, but that V also couldn't stomach betrayal.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
یعنی چی؟
Got no right to judge me.
Couldn't be more wrong. Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
How's that give you the right to talk down to me?
I'm the V who mourns our pal, Jackie. The V who's fucking livid at Brigitte. I'm the V with a heavy conscience. And you. Who are you? That's seriously what you wanted?
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving. Look ahead. Stare death straight in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed the bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
Want to part ways on good terms, Johnny. As friends.
Not sure that's possible anymore.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docks are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
Things didn't go as Johnny planned. Wanted. So Johnny needs someone to blame. And pinning every little thing on Arasaka got old a long, long time ago.
Arasaka's got nothing to do with this. This is about trust. About who you're turning into.
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
That's true.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo? Words he lived by?
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Blaze of
Shame
glory.
you chose wrong. Damn shame.
یعنی
In
اندینگ
addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died. Twice,
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away.
چرا اینطوری حرف میزنه؟
Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship?
تو فضاییم ما؟
We are pioneers. The
When
first
he
to
killed.
ever separate mentally conjoined twins.
I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Huh?
End note.
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
چی شده الان؟ یعنی الان اتفاق خوبی افتاده؟ الان همه چی اوکیه؟ نمیدونم، یعنی اندینگی هم وجود داره که جانی توی سرمون باقی میموند و ما زنده میموندیم. که
Come
من
here.
چقدر جانی ازمون ناراحت بود.
Waiting for you.
What? ها؟ داره خواب میبینه.
WNS News has been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorunobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今、息子の体を使い、皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text. Please use your Kiroshi scanner.
And it was a sight to behold, he said. How a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
For in most cases, souls
That's
made
enough.
their
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
نمیتونم واقعا نمیتونم. خودش انجام میده. نذاشتی چرا؟
Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Life.
Home.
The city.
Enemy.
Death.
Principal.
Me.
Betrayal.
Arasaka.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What's wrong with me?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Shit.
Get up. You can't stay here.
چه اتفاقی داره میافته؟ الان دوباره میره تو فضا؟ ها؟ جکی
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
عجبا.
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking, got it.
Illness.
Me.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
I. Me.
Transformation.
The present.
Solitude.
The future.
Death.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants
اینا رو
as
همین
far as
دیروز
the eye can
گفتی.
see. The sun is in your... You come across...
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. They lie in perfect...
The shadow grad...
Measurements complete. We will... Please step...
نمیفهمم یعنی چه آخه؟ تا کی قراره اینطوری تست انجام بدیم؟ اصلا کجاییم؟ دارن چیکار میکنن با هم؟
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
Look, I know my body. Won't last long on this thing.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed.
Not bad so far, huh? Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
Stop treadmill.
یعنی چی؟
Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
ما تو کجاییم الان؟ تو فضاییم؟ چطور زنگ بزنم خونه؟
Hey.
Hey. Wow, it's been a while since I heard that voice.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
It's not that simple.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Yeah, so, to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Yeah. Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
واقعا نمیدونم قراره چه اتفاقی بیفته. تو فضاییم، هر روز ازمون تست میگیرن. جانی ازمون ناراحته. الان یه ذره رنگ بهتر شد. الان تازه رنگ خوب شد. یعنی حالش بهتر شده؟ حال اون بهتر شده؟
Cognitive function test.
بله.
Solve the cube.
چقدر بد رفتاری میکنه این زنه. نمیشه.
Over the past several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu...
Hey, listen. These tests, gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
خب بده.
Cognitive function test.
پق بیشو.
Solve the cube.
حلش کن دیگه ناموسن. چی شد؟ What?
Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
یعنی چی؟ ما زندانی؟
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Enough. No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Solve the cube.
Please step onto the treadmill.
Nah.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Want to talk to her now.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck, no, enough. I've had it. Fucking hate this place. Fuck you all! Fuck!
aynı. نمیشه؟ نه نمیشه.
Enough, I'm done!
چه اتفاقی داره میفته واقعا؟
Good morning. Please get up.
کیه؟ هلمن چه عجب.
Morning.
Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news.
چه خبره بد؟
Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No, not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit. But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my terms.
میشه برم خونه دیگه.
A thing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes and know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
جانی رو ازمون جدا کردن، ها دوباره میگن داری میمیری.
How's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
حداقل فعلا زندم. دارم برمیگردم زمین. Hey V.
Hey V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything.
حوصله ندارم واقعا. دوباره زدم همون. الان یعنی از دوباره برمیگردیم دم اون آسانسوره که قرار بود بریم با هانکو ملاقات کنیم، چون یه آپشن دیگه هم فکر کنم بتونم انتخاب کنم. آپشنی که جانی گفته بود بریم کلاب افترلایف و کنترل رو بدین دست جانی و بتونه با روگ صحبت کنه جانی. الان بذارید ببینم کجا قراره بیارمون.
もちろんです。わかりました。
خب دیگه این کار رو انجام نمیدم، مرسی. واقعا خیلی نمیدونم چی بگم. تنم داره از دوباره زنگ میزنه.
Need to talk?
I mean no longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
On my way.
میام حتما میام دیگه این دفعه.
Thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more info. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
این مین جاب بازم همین یه دونه است. خیلی خوب. نمیدونم، فکر کنم بازی تمام شد. حالا بقیه اندینگا رو میبینم، کم تحقیق میکنم، اگه یه راه دیگه ای بود با هم از دوباره میایم انجامش میدیم. فعلا برای سایبرپانک داستان فعلا تمام شده، ولی خب گفتم قراره سیکرت لوکیشن های تفنگ و لباس و ماشین و اینا رو داخل بهتون یاد میدم لوکیشناشون کجاست. توی ویدیوهای بعدی میبینمتون. فعلا خدا نگهدار.